So in the U.S. health and wellness market, one of the key factors that played in 2010 was that the government agencies picked up on their regulations. They became more aggressive, so the FDA and the FTC started looking into what manufacturers were claiming on their products. So, for example, take Pom Wonderful. They started to make claims that their pomegranate juice helped reduce the rate of heart disease, help prevent erectile dysfunction. So basically a lot of claims that a drug would make rather than a food would make. What this led up to was that, the FTC ended up taking Pom Wonderful to court over this. And so what happens is that other companies are a little bit more reluctant in saying, hey, my products can do this for you, or my products can do this. So a lot of the functional fortified forecast has slowed down somewhat in the US because of this. So that has slowed down the ramp of both releasing new products, companies taking their products back to be relabeled and repackaged so it doesn't make the same claims that it made before. So over the next 5 years, what we'll see is that once manufacturers kind of get a sense of what they can say and what they can't say, they'll finally, they'll be more comfortable in releasing their products with packaging claims, and we'll see an uptick back of functional fortified products. For example, Vitamin Water's new product is Vitamin Water Sturdy. So it's making claims based off of vitamin D and calcium. And these products we know have already been okayed by the FDA as, you can make these bone-enhancing claims about these two vitamins and minerals. So we might see a little bit more emphasis on those type of products that we're more comfortable with. So another trend that might play a factor in the long-term growth of the U.S. health and wellness market is that the baby boomer population, they're starting to reach the age at around 65 or so. The fact is that they make up such a large percentage of the U.S. population. If it's something that works with them, then that'll probably be something successful. What we're seeing is that this segment of the population is looking towards food and beverages to help better the quality of their life. So they're looking for high fiber products to reduce risk of heart disease. In the case of probiotics, for example, we're seeing yogurt has grown exponentially over the last couple of years in the US. We're also seeing probiotics in other forms of foods. So we have soft serve yogurts, we have, I think some cereal has probiotics, and we also even have salad dressing with probiotics in the US markets. Now, diabetic foods is a concept that might resonate highly with the baby boomer generation in the US because the rate of diabetes is higher for those who are older as well as those who are obese. And we're seeing that both of these rates have been increasing in the US over a period of time. And so diabetic foods would be definitely a great niche product to build into as long as people are more aware of or looking for ways to manage their blood sugar level. Another trend in the US that we're seeing is that consumer food services have picked up on the health and wellness concept and have been evolving their menu a bit to adjust to what consumers are looking for. So we're seeing a lot more breakfast menu items that are not, sausage and egg related products, but we're seeing, for example, we're seeing oatmeal products at, McDonald's, at Potbelly's, and a variety of other places, another breakfast option. Although you do have to be aware that the McDonald's options, even though it's oatmeal, it actually has a lot of sugar in it, so has a high amount of calories, so that's not very good for you. So Starbucks has a line of petite desserts out that are under $2 and they're all under 200 calories. So that's an easy way for consumers to manage the price as well as how many calories they're intaking. Even mini cupcakes have picked up over time, and so has Cake Pops, and I think Dairy Queen has a mini Blizzard out now. So that's an easy way for people to manage how much they spend on desserts as well as how many calories they're taking in. Another concept that's going through CFS about health, that's related to health and wellness, is that we're seeing a lot of more Latin-inspired and Asian-inspired foods. And I think this is due to, spices instead of butter and instead of oils to add to the flavor of the product. So a lot of times consumers complain that, products that are good for you are not tasty. So we're seeing a replacement of spice to help take away the calories. The U.S. health and wellness market slowed down a bit in 2010, but we're expecting things to pick up after a little while. A lot of the slowdown is dealt with was because of the economy slowing down, So, organic slowed down. People didn't want to pay as much for their foods and for the products. Labeling had to clamp down. So, manufacturers didn't want to release more, functional fortified or make marketing claims that they couldn't support. But what we're expecting is that things will pick up when the economy picks up again in the U.S.